Are you triggered? Because I'm triggered. Let's be triggered teens.
Today our topic is, should teachers be armed at school? I'm Kyle. My opinion is no.
I'm Haley. My opinion is no.
I'm Tessa. My opinion is yes.
And our special guest, Dylan.
My opinion is yes.
So, we'll start with Haley.
Alright, so I say no just because there are some kids who already don't feel comfortable with teachers and stuff like that. And I think with a gun on the teacher, I think that would make the kids a little more uncomfortable. I suppose maybe if they put the gun on their desk or something like that, but I'd still say no just because it could add more fear to it. I mean, I suppose that it would really help out if there was a shooter, but to the degree would we, with our justice system, say that it wasn't for self-defense if the teacher, shoots the school shooter,
Yes. Tessa?
With Haley's point, they could just keep it in a safe or something. That way, if the teacher ever goes into the safe, then they could start kind of.
Yeah, I suppose that would make a lot more sense to put it in a safe because then, I don't know, any kid could kind of just go at a teacher's desk and be like, oh, hey, look, a gun!
Yeah.
Pow.
If you've seen the news lately, there's been teachers and students fighting, very violently. So with a gun in hand, the teacher could honestly just shoot the kid and be arrested for murder.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong, but they shouldn't have guns, even if it's for, a school shooter thing. I mean,
there's other resources in the room because, with the way that we've been taught for a lockdown situation, if there was to be a school shooter that would come into the classroom, we have other things to use.
yeah.
We have scissors and things,
that will stop
go
a
up to
gun.
a school shooter and stab him when he gets
Well, no, you-
cabinet.
throw them from, far away.
A gun?
Yeah.
A gun versus a pencil.
Okay, but are they gonna have enough time to grab a gun out of the safe?
Then we'll move on to Dylan so he can get his clear
Hi.
opinion.
Well, you see here, if you live in the bad part of town and there's a terrorist just somehow in your school, your teacher can just whip out the Glock.
Whip out the
terrorist
Glock.
there.
Okay, well, since we clearly got a good amount of comments,
Should teachers? Okay, what if not just a gun? Just it's a gun.
I am
Instead of a shotgun, holster it on their desk. Just
Should it be something more like a shotgun or should it be something that's automatic?
Oh, what type of gun?
Not
Yeah.
automatic at all.
I think it should just be a little pistol.
probably.
Yeah, I suppose if they were to arm teachers, it would be a pistol. But think about
Those
it
are
this
legal.
way. You know how some teachers, we're in high school. We all get that. The teachers get really annoyed because we annoy them. Do you think that putting a gun in a safe or somewhere nearby would tempt them to just to the students?
No.
Yeah, that was my exact thing.
If somebody was pissing me off and I knew that there was a gun nearby, I'd kind of just
Okay,
look at my gun.
Yeah.
here's what I'm trying to say is, kids annoying for everything. I hate them. I hate that guy right there. And don't pan. Don't. No, he's gonna be a mystery. No, he's there now.
Hello.
Anyways, so kids are annoyed. Teachers will get annoyed. Teachers will be more likely to probably shoot a kid. But kids too, if there was a safe, some kid could honestly try to break it open and shoot another kid with it. Because that's just giving them the weapon to shoot everyone in the school. Or maybe a kid takes the gun and shoots himself in the bathroom. I don't know.
If there's a gun safe, should it only be accessible if there's a school lockdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have to flip the switch for the safe to actually turn on so the key card would work.
Yeah, I suppose that would make sense.
So,
Yes.
let's say teachers do have guns and everything, and that system does work out. You're not gonna see a kid walk into the school with a gun. It's gonna just
Well,
happen
that's the
randomly
point.
in the.
The thing is, school shooters aren't supposed to walk in. I got a gun. Hi, I'm gonna shoot the class down. They're just gonna
Yeah,
walk
but-
in and be like, open door. I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, no, but my thing was what if a whole bunch of people are already dead and it's too late for them to like flip the switch and everything.
Oh,
No, when they're walking the halls, that's when the principal or whatever is gonna flip the switch. And by the time that the intruder gets into the classroom, they're gonna have their gun.
Yeah, you know
No,
how they
no.
make the announcements on the PA and they're like,
Yeah, but they would also
school
lock.
lockdown?
No,
Wouldn't
guys.
they lock their doors first? And
Teachers
then
No,
their
guys,
doors?
you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. The shooter could literally be in the classroom waiting 5 minutes for everything to go fine and everything. Kill everyone in the class.
I'm sick of your It's normalized.
You know, I wish that.
Good evening.
School shootings have been very normalized, and I feel like that shouldn't have been happening. It's not more of the kid being all angsty and everything, and getting bullied and everything, but I feel like parents should also be to blame for even having the weapon, like, accessible for the kid.
Maybe the parents are just beating their kids so they won't do anything stupid.
Yeah, but
That's a different topic.
Yeah.
that's
True.
yeah, that's different.
What about, should students have to go through a mental health screening provided by the school
Yes.
Yes. every year?
Probably.
Or-
Should that be a thing?
Or you'd be
I don't-
like really strict schools and put up metal detectors at the doorway and
We
have
could do that.
cops there and be like, let me check your bag.
That
I
would
don't-
prevent drugs too.
Then
I
they're
mean.
Let me
done
put my
that.
hand in your pocket.
I don't know if like kids need to be screened, but definitely their parents, as well as like having an actual place where you could lock up your gun if that. If you lock up your gun if your family can get to it, because if they're not licensed, they shouldn't have access to it, and like you're not supposed to be able to get a gun from those people anyway. So like then there needs to be some security there as well.
I agree with like the mental health screen and everything, but they should also be checking in on the kid's home,
Yes.
seeing if it's like a good place for them to live, because like if that kid is being like
Abuse.
abused, he'd want to take out that anger and he'd take his parents' gun or something and go to the school.
Would this be considered an invasion of privacy then if you're going into someone's home?
I mean, I
And it's
don't,
required.
I don't really know because I mean, maybe with that kind of system, it would help with a lot of kids who are getting abused but don't
Yeah.
have the courage
But-
to speak out.
well, it
but I
would-
mean, I suppose it would be an invasion
No,
of privacy.
it wouldn't be the school. I think the school would have like
What if like the school like had like some kind of like suspicion that something was happening to
I was gonna say
like this kid that they went to the police and had the police look? Would it still be like?
no, if they have a warrant, then they would be able to do it. But the thing is, they don't have to like check everyone's home.
yeah. They don't.
They would probably check the homes that have guns, but only if they had like suspicion to believe that that
So-
person would be.
Would that be after the test then?
Is there a test?
If we're going with there is a test and then this home search, if they fail or do bad on their mental health test, should then they have their home searched? if
Yeah,
they
I
have
was
a
gonna
gun?
say the requirement should be like if the parent has a gun, if that kid is like showing any signs of like trauma and everything. Like it should be mainly based off the kid and like how they think their environment is, and
Yeah.
then like because mental health, all the trauma and everything would be very alerting. Any closing thoughts, Matthew? You want to say something about that?
Cleared backpacks for the win.
Good. So Kate can bring a winner for all we know.
do.
Yeah.
Bye, Dylan. You're done.
God, would you leave me
So-
alone?
This
No
has
guns.
I've been harassed this entire video.
No guns with teachers.
So we all have our opinions. We've all come to some conclusion of our issue, and that'll be it for Trigger Teens this week. Tune in next time for a different topic. If you have one, please suggest one.
Matthew, leave my shoes alone.
Like and subscribe. Hit that bell.
Comment.
Yeah.
What's your opinion? We probably don't care, but you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't.
kind of do though. Please give us views.
We don't
actually
care
tried
for
for this
ourselves.
video.
Give us your money.
Please,
We want your YouTube money.
Give us that YouTube.
leave me alone.
Let's see if we can get.
Goodbye, special guest.
Goodbye, Dylan.
And other special guests. Because we have like 4 of them this episode.
Oh yeah, you.
And I've been ghosting the entire time.
Tie my shoes.